This Sunday, October 27th, marks the end of Daylight Saving Time, that is DST, for 2024 in the UK, when we officially fall back 1 hour, shifting from British Summer Time, that is BST, to Greenwich Mean Time, that is GMT. The result? An extra hour of sleep for many, but also the onset of shorter days and longer, darker evenings. This clock adjustment is a familiar part of autumn for much of the UK and around 70 other countries worldwide, where it serves a historical purpose. The history of adjusting clocks dates back to the late 18th century when Benjamin Franklin first suggested that waking up earlier could reduce the use of candles for lighting. Though he never formally implemented his idea, it sparked the concept of daylight management to reduce energy costs. It wasn't until World War I, however, that European nations, including the UK, introduced DST to save fuel by making better use of daylight. The clock change tradition continued in World War II, and the UK even adopted an extended version, known as British Double Summertime, to maximize daylight hours during the war effort. The practice of DST was standardized across the UK in the mid-20th century to create consistent, predictable timekeeping for trains and transportation schedules. Prior to GMT, towns each had their own local time, which could cause confusion and inefficiencies. GMT became the accepted standard in the mid-19th century and remains the reference for time in the UK during the winter months. Although convenient in some ways, DST remains a subject of debate. Supporters argue that shifting the clocks helps conserve energy and improves road safety by reducing traffic accidents, as more travel happens in daylight. However, some question whether the energy savings are as significant as once believed, particularly with modern-day energy usage patterns. Others find the time change disruptive, citing health concerns. Some experts argue that permanent standard time might better align with our natural circadian rhythms, potentially improving mental focus, sleep quality, and overall well-being. These health concerns are especially relevant in the winter, when early morning darkness can impact mood and productivity. DST will begin again on the last Sunday in March 2025, but discussions continue around the possibility of ending the practice altogether. Several states in the U.S. have proposed making DST permanent, and European countries have also debated keeping one year-round standard. For now, though, the tradition continues. So as you turn your clocks back, take a moment to reflect on this practice that, while seemingly simple, brings together history, science, and a bit of controversy. It's more than just gaining an extra hour. It's a nod to a long-standing tradition, shaped by centuries of human activity and adaptation to the natural rhythms of daylight. Stay subscribed for more videos.